All right, it's 23 minutes after 8 o'clock. Our next guest, guess what? They're world champion jugglers and they're twin brothers. This is Scott.
Yes.
And this is Dave Cain. How you doing, guys?
Just fine.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. All I have to do is actually stand here. Hey, how you doing? Nice to
fine.
see you. Now, one of you lives in Finneytown?
Yes.
You live in Finneytown and you live in?
Middletown.
Of course, now you are twins. Where'd you grow up?
Middletown.
Okay. How'd you get into juggling? Which one of you started juggling
I started first. When I was 12 years old.
Come on over. Wait.
When I was 12 years old, I had nothing to do one day, and so I just found 3 balls and went out into my backyard and taught myself how to juggle.
And then a couple years later?
About a year and a half later, he learned.
And we've been juggling ever since. We juggled at Kings Island Amusement Park for 5 years and for 7 years, respectively. Traveled with the circus. We've opened up for rock groups before. And now David does it full-time, juggling. Wow. And I do it part-time. And in July, we're going to be competing in the Juggling World Championships in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Now, you have won a championship there before, correct?
Yes, actually, David has won 9 gold medals.
Wow.
And I have won 3.
All right.
I've only won 3.
Well, but still. So you compete as individuals and then compete as a team?
Correct.
The two of you?
That's correct.
And so as individuals, you compete against each other?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Yes. So sometimes you're head-to-head?
He always wins, though.
Okay. Explain to me what you call, what are those?
These are juggling clubs. Okay. If you like, we can do a brief demonstration of 8.
Okay. Should I get out of the way?
Well, back up just on the step a little bit. All right.
It's a good idea. So you've got 8 there. Now, what's the key to this? Can you guys talk while we're doing this?
Sure. It's just practice, practice, practice.
The whole idea, I see you started out with 3 and you started out with...
Well, no, we both started out with 4. But,
okay.
But we lost count because we were talking.
Is that what you have to do? Is that the key?
A lot of, when you're doing a performance, like in a competition or anything, the competition we do, you have like 8 minutes and you choreograph with the music and you get presentation points for bows and stage presence, as well as most of your points for technique and the difficulty of the tricks.
Okay. Now we got some world record video that we're going to show right now. Right. If you could explain this, and then we're going to get ready for some other interesting... Now, who's this other guy?
His name's Jack Calvin. He's from California. This is us juggling 13 clubs for 186 catches, which is the current world record.
For 3 people.
For 3 people juggling clubs.
Wow, look at it. Now, just getting started is... And then keeping it going is the tough part, I guess, huh?
This year in July, we hope to be able to juggle 14, become the first people ever to do 14.
Wow, 14, unbelievable. Now, how often do you have to practice?
I practice every day.
Is that right?
Usually several hours a day because I'm doing it full time.
Sure.
And Scott doesn't practice quite that often.
I practice a couple hours a week.
Okay. Now, you brought some knives and some other stuff and a bowling ball. And let me, I want to watch this, but I'd like to watch it from back here if you don't mind.
Razor sharp.
These are real knives. All right, go ahead. And I'm not trying to hurry yet. That's unbelievable. Now, the key here is to not, oh, you're doing it under your leg. Oh, my goodness. The key here is to catch them with the handle, right?
That would be correct.
Yeah, the hardest part is stopping.
And stopping? Oh, you got to be careful that you get that. Yeah. Now I got a bowling ball here, and you've got another bowling ball. And so what do you do? What do you do with this? All right. So you got a bowling ball and 2 other balls. So this is. Oh, now what's the key here?
Don't drop.
Don't drop the bowling ball on your foot. Thank you very much.
Macho man. Oh.
What are the most unusual things that you've been able to juggle all at one time?
Well, a lot of times we do a challenge with the audience. We ask them to throw out any 3 objects, and we'll attempt to
Can we do that here?
Well,
can we do that?
if you like, we can try.
Let me see. Can you do a book, or will that open up? Let me see.
We can try it.
I don't know what this is. Can you catch? Here, that's that.
Can you catch?
And can you catch? And this?
Oh, sure.
I don't know if these are priceless or not. This is a little bit heavier.
No, that's all right.
Okay. And you want something else?
Sure.
You got 3? Oh, how about these? How about
Maybe you should do that on the carpet, Dave.
It's okay if you drop them. It's all right. Now, you've never seen these objects before.
That's correct.
And that one's kind of heavy because it's like a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll be here just in case you need to.
Hey, if you drop it, you drop it. Whoa!
Those are awfully heavy.
Oh, my goodness. What a challenge. All right, way to go. In July, you'll be doing the competition, right?
Yes.
Well, why don't you come back, bring the videotape, and let us know how you did.
Great.
Okay?
We'd love to.
It's Dave, Scott, and Dave Cain, you're twins, and thank you very much.
Thank you
Championship
very much.
jugglers.
Thank you.
Gave you quite a challenge there, didn't we? All right. And what have you got going on? We're having fun here in the studio.
Scientists have recently discovered a gene that may explain unusual behavior in humans. Their need to throw many things up in the air and then catch them, sometimes even sharp objects. Well, here to explain this phenomenon known as the juggling gene is David and Scott Cain. Scott and David Cain,
yes.
World-class jugglers. And I'm kind of nervous right now because I don't want to move. Hey, how about that? Look at this. They won. Now, Scott, okay. See, now they're identical twins. All right, one of the two of you have won all of these gold medals.
David won 3 and I won 2.
Look at that.
This year.
Okay, and you won these in Las Vegas?
That's correct.
Okay. Tell you what, we want to just see you, juggle some stuff, so I'm going to just step away for a minute, and what are we going to see? Show us some of your favorite tricks.
How about if we show you something that I won one of the gold medals for this year?
Okay.
And that is ball bouncing.
Most times people juggle in the air and let gravity pull the balls back down, but David's going to demonstrate a different type of juggling where he bounces them off the floor. He has 5 of them going right now, and he won the gold medal for best ball bouncing at the Juggling World Championships in Las Vegas. There were 600 jugglers from all around the world there.
Wow. I can't imagine 600 jugglers all in one spot. How'd you guys get started doing this?
Well, I was bored when I was a little kid. When I was 12 years old, I had nothing to do one day. And so I just decided I was going to go out in my backyard and teach myself how to juggle. And I did that, and about a year later, Scott started. And we've been doing it ever since.
All right, well, before you do that, I just picked up just some random things for you guys to juggle.
All right.
I got this mixed nuts from Regina's desk, and, the cucumber or the zucchini from that last segment that we just did on produce picking, and then just, I don't know, something out of my purse here. My favorite stuffed animal. So they said they'd take any three things that we had, as long as they weren't like over 5 pounds, and juggle them. So let's see it start
This is easier than the vases we did last time.
Yeah. Wow. These guys are amazing. You guys live, you just live here not far out, right outside of Cincinnati.
Scott lives right in Cincinnati. I live in Middletown.
Okay. Let's see you do some more juggling.
Okay.
This fascinates me. I'm going to get out of the way.
How about if we show you something which is, people don't usually think of this as juggling, but it did start as a form of juggling, and that is ball spinning.
Okay.
And you can do a lot of different things with ball spinning.
And it's spinning the whole time.
It's spinning the whole time. And actually, one of the best tricks is 2 on 1 finger.
Yeah, people think it's impossible, 2 balls on 1 finger, but...
Wow, look at that.
We bet that even you, we know you're really interested in juggling. You've been having the bean bags we left with you last time.
Yes.
We think you could probably accomplish this trick.
You think so?
Yeah, with a little help.
Well, not quite that trick, but...
All right, so what do I have to do?
With your dominant hand, go like that, and with your other hand, grab your wrist.
Okay.
Keep it steady.
All right. Oh, that
And don't move.
Don't move. Hey, how about that? My mom would be proud. That's what you went to school for.
Very good.
That's right.
Very good.
All right, so let's see what else we got.
Okay.
Well, we can do some club passing.
This is what I really like.
This is our favorite thing, and this is what we competed in the overall teams division this year in the Juggling World Championships.
Look at that, over
and
the head.
received 2nd in the world. The team that beat us was from France, and we were very happy with that accomplishment.
Yeah. It must take a lot of concentration.
Well, 6 is not that difficult. We can do up to 9, and we're working on 10, and so...
The hand-eye coordination is the key, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And that and a lot of luck.
Yeah?
Or I would say practice.
Oh, practice. Practice or luck.
Okay, practice and luck. So if somebody's at home right now saying, I've always really wanted to learn how to juggle, what's the best way to go get those little beanbag things?
Yeah, there are several books at libraries or bookstores that teach you how to juggle and also include 3 beanbags. And we encourage anyone to. And there's also a club here in Cincinnati. I believe it meets on Wednesday nights in East Walnut Hills at the Williams YMCA. If you call there, you'd probably be able to get some information about it.
I can only imagine what your household was like growing up. Probably a lot of things broke.
A lot of broken dishes and stuff.
All right, thanks you guys.
You're welcome.
You did a great job. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Backed by popular demand. We're going to go out now to Brett Martin and see if he can top this.